Hi people, welcome to the first video on the house project. Now I've kept this quite separate and secret from my main account, but I think it's time I show you guys around, show you what I've done so far, what we're planning to do, and also where it all started. So yeah, let's get into it. Me and Steffi bought this house about a year ago now, and this is what it started as, and this is what we put in for planning. And we have built the extension and changed all the roof, and it is all now completely watertight, so it's perfect for me to show you. So this is the finished extension we have built out the back. So we have gone for some very lovely agate grey windows and doors, a very cottagey feel to it, especially with the brick detail up here somewhere. So there was a little single story extension here originally, which I will show you, and we demolished that and have put this big extension out the back, which has allowed for a big kitchen diner, family room, however you want to call it, a bedroom upstairs and another 2 bathrooms. One will be an ensuite to the master bedroom. I'll now show you a few images, videos, stuff I've taken while doing this extension, just so you can see some of the work that's gone in behind it, because I have had to do this alongside full-time work and content creation. So it's been really hard to balance all three, but I think I have found my medium. This area you can see here is ready for our patio. I decided to put the aggregate down now just to minimise all of the mud going into the house, especially now we're watertight. We don't really want any more water, mud, dirt, all of that sort of stuff going in. So this is going to be a lovely size patio area. These 2 windows were put here deliberately so that we could have a pizza oven in the middle here, and it also allows for a media wall the other side. We've got a nice window here going into our lounge, just so when we're sitting on our sofa we can look down our lovely garden to have a lovely view. This is the kitchen diner added onto the back of the property. The existing extension was here, but that has been taken away. We're going to have a lovely U-shaped island kitchen diner here. As you can imagine, I haven't had much input on that kitchen. I will show you around here what that will look like. This is the other side of where our pizza oven is going to be. We are going to put a lovely media wall with like a TV and a fireplace down here. We are also running underfloor heating in the kitchen diner, which we are very excited about. This is the lounge, which we have kept in the same place because we thought that was a great position where it was anyway. So a lovely generous room with some lovely black glass doors eventually going into the kitchen. We have also kept our fireplace, and I did also rebuild the chimney, so it gives us the option to have a log burner if we want to. We're probably just going to bring this out a little bit further, add a TV on, soundbar, you know, that general stuff. But that's one thing we can't decide on is the log burner. What do you guys think? Would you guys have one or would you not? So this is the hallway into the house. Office is going in here for me and Steffi. Downstairs toilet, which is in a lovely condition, by the way. We've also got a utility coming into here. We cut this door in. There used to be just a window here, but we thought if we add in a side door, it just gives us a bit more access, and also when I come in from work all dirty, I can come straight in here rather than coming through the main bit of the house. So we're probably going to have a like sink, tumble dryer, washing machine, that sort of thing over here. And this is probably the biggest change we have made in here. So there used to be a wall coming out here. Sorry, my finger's bad. And a wall across there. So we have taken that out. If I can show you a picture of what that did used to look like, I will. I'll add it around here somewhere. So we have taken that out to sort of open up the space through the hallway, just so it doesn't feel so claustrophobic as you're walking through. So that leads us to, along this area here, we're going to add some like boot room cupboards to like sort of hang your coats in, wellies, all that sort of stuff, like very cottagey style stuff. That's the sort of look we're going for on this property. We really like the cottage style stuff. This is not what we're going to have here. This is for my garage, my workshop. Now, anyone who is in the trade will appreciate this lovely cupboard. Look at that, lovely. I'm going to have this in the garage, organise all my tools and stuff, but we'll save that for another day. We'll do that another time. So now upstairs, the extension roof tied into the old. Now that was probably the biggest challenge for me personally. So I've done all of this pretty much on my own. I asked for a favour a couple of times, like lifting a few things up mainly, but any tradesman will really appreciate, I'll get there in a sec, these lovely valley rafters I put in here and here. Now they were so hard to work out as I'd never done this before, and I had to just find a way to make it work. So I've done them obviously before on lay boards. They're a lot easier because you just sort of ping lines through and work to that. Whereas as it's vaulted and there was no same wall plate height, same ridge height, everything was different. 2 different pitched roofs as well. That was really hard to work out to get them to join perfectly, but I found out how to do it. So, but it took a lot of time, a lot of effort. And I was very tired afterwards because it was definitely a head scratcher. Also up here, we added in 1, 2, 3 Veluxes. That one is for the hallway upstairs. This one back here is for the family bathroom. And then this one is for our ensuite off of our main bedroom. The next big job on my list is to finish the floor upstairs so that we can start dividing our space up into our rooms and really start feeling like there's an upstairs here. So there was lots of floorboards here before, but I have ripped them all up because they're no good. And I thought as well, run the chipboard all the way through, all the floor will be connected. It'll be a lot more solid, less likely to squeak, and much better job. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to be getting this floor down, which I will record and show you guys. I also want to showcase all of the stuff left to do on the house. So you'll see it from now until it's finished. I'm going to try to do an episode every week, if I can, every 2 weeks, just to show you the progress, what I've done, how I've done it, why I've done it, that sort of thing. So I'll look forward to showing you more of the house. I'd also like to know what you guys think, what you like, what you don't like. I'm happy with whatever. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed the introduction to the house. I'll see you in the next one.